Did you know owning a pet could quietly shave an estimated $4,000 off your annual medical bills? That's right, $4,000, not just in reduced prescription costs but fewer doctor visits and even lower insurance premiums for some. This isn't just a feel-good statistic. It's backed by research from institutions like the American Heart Association and the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. The secret lies in a cascade of physiological and psychological benefits pets offer, directly impacting chronic conditions prevalent in older adults. We're talking about tangible improvements in heart health, mental well-being, and even mobility that translate into real financial savings. But how exactly does a wagging tail or a purring cat achieve such a significant economic impact? And what's the specific mechanism at play here? The primary way pets help reduce those medical expenses starts with your blood pressure. Studies consistently show that interacting with animals, especially dogs and cats, can significantly lower systolic and diastolic blood pressure. Imagine a simple act like petting a cat for just 15 minutes. Research indicates this can drop your blood pressure by an average of 10 points. Over time, this consistent reduction means less strain on your heart and arteries, potentially delaying or preventing the onset of hypertension, a condition affecting nearly 60% of Americans over 60. Lower blood pressure often means fewer medications, fewer specialist visits, and a reduced risk of cardiovascular events like strokes or heart attacks. But the benefits extend beyond just blood pressure. Pets are also powerful anti-stress agents, and that's where even more savings come in. Beyond blood pressure, pets are masters at reducing stress. When you interact with a pet, your body releases oxytocin, a hormone associated with bonding and well-being, while simultaneously lowering cortisol, the primary stress hormone. High cortisol levels are linked to everything from increased inflammation and impaired immune function to weight gain and chronic disease. Picture this: a stressful day, your heart racing, and then you come home to a dog eagerly greeting you or a cat rubbing against your leg. That immediate shift in focus, that unconditional affection, triggers a biochemical response that calms your nervous system. This consistent reduction in stress can strengthen your immune system, making you less susceptible to illnesses, and that means fewer trips to the urgent care or doctor's office, saving you both time and co-pays. But the mental benefits don't stop there. Pets are also powerful combatants against a silent killer of older adults. Loneliness and social isolation are critical health risks for older adults, often as detrimental as smoking 15 cigarettes a day, according to a recent Surgeon General's advisory. Pets provide constant companionship and unconditional love, acting as powerful antidotes to these issues. They offer a non-judgmental presence, a furry confidant, and a reason to engage. For many, a pet is their primary source of social interaction, filling a void left by retired colleagues, distant family, or lost loved ones. This consistent companionship has a profound impact on mental health, reducing symptoms of depression and anxiety, which, if left untreated, can lead to costly therapies and medications. But how does this translate into actual physical activity, which is another crucial component of healthy aging? Here's where the mobility aspect truly shines. A dog, for instance, requires walks, feeding schedules, and playtime. This translates into consistent, low-impact physical activity for their owner. Even if you're not power walking miles, simply getting up to feed your pet, taking them out for bathroom breaks, or playing with a toy in the living room adds up. Imagine an extra 30 minutes of walking per day, even at a slow pace. That's 210 minutes a week, significantly more than many sedentary older adults achieve. This regular movement improves cardiovascular health, strengthens muscles, enhances balance, and reduces the risk of falls, a major concern for those over 60. This increase in activity is a key driver in reducing the risk of conditions like type 2 diabetes and obesity, further cutting down potential medical costs. But what about those who can't commit to a dog's demanding exercise schedule? A common myth is that only highly active dogs provide significant health benefits. This simply isn't true. While dogs certainly encourage more walking, cats, birds, and even fish offer profound benefits, especially for those with limited mobility. A purring cat on your lap can lower your heart rate and produce calming alpha brain waves. Studies on fish aquariums show they can reduce anxiety and even improve appetite in individuals with dementia. The act of caring for any living creature, feeding, cleaning, observing, provides routine, purpose, and a sense of responsibility. These elements are crucial for cognitive health and emotional well-being, regardless of how much physical exercise they entail. The key is the interaction and the sense of connection, not necessarily the mileage. So if a dog isn't right for you, don't write off pet ownership entirely. But there's a specific mistake many people make when choosing a pet. Here's a crucial mistake many older adults make when choosing a pet. They adopt a puppy or kitten, or a breed known for high energy and long lifespans, without fully considering their own current and future mobility and financial capacity. A young, energetic puppy might seem adorable, but its intense training needs, boundless energy, and potential for destructive behavior can quickly become overwhelming, causing more stress than relief. Likewise, a breed prone to specific health issues could lead to thousands in vet bills down the line. The result? The pet becomes a burden, negating all those potential health benefits and possibly leading to regret or even abandonment. Instead of gaining a health ally, you've acquired a source of anxiety. So, what's a better approach to pet selection for lasting benefit? The right choice often involves considering an older pet. Many animal shelters have fantastic senior pet programs. An older dog or cat typically comes with a known temperament, is often already house-trained, and generally has lower energy levels. They require less intense exercise than a puppy, are less prone to chewing everything in sight, and often just want a warm lap and a quiet home. This significantly reduces the stress and physical demands on an older owner. Discuss with shelter staff about an animal's specific needs, health history, and personality to find a perfect match for your lifestyle and living situation. A calmer, more mature companion can provide all the emotional and health benefits without the typical challenges of a young animal. But even with the right pet, financial planning is crucial. While pets can save on medical bills, they do have their own costs. The average annual cost for a dog can range from $1,000 to $2,000, and for a cat, $600 to $1,000, covering food, vet visits, and supplies. To make this affordable, look into senior pet adoption programs, which often waive or reduce fees. Many communities offer low-cost vaccination clinics and subsidized spay/neuter services. Pet insurance can also be a wise investment, costing around $30 to $70 a month for dogs and $15 to $40 for cats, potentially saving you thousands on unexpected emergencies. Budgeting for these expenses upfront prevents financial stress down the road, ensuring your pet remains a source of joy, not a burden. It's about smart planning to maximize the health returns on your furry investment. Now, how do these benefits translate into actual longevity? The sum of all these benefits, reduce stress, lower blood pressure, increase physical activity, and profound companionship, often results in what researchers call a longevity dividend. Studies, including one published in Circulation, Cardiovascular Quality and Outcomes, found that dog owners had a 24% lower risk of all-cause mortality compared to non-owners. For those who had suffered a heart attack or stroke, dog ownership was associated with an even greater reduction in mortality risk. This isn't just about feeling better. It's about living longer, healthier lives. Pets give you a reason to get up in the morning, a schedule to adhere to, and a constant source of unconditional love, all of which contribute to a more vibrant and extended life. But this isn't just theory. It's being seen in real-world examples. Consider the story of 72-year-old Martha from Arizona. After her husband passed, she found herself increasingly isolated. Her doctor noted rising blood pressure and early signs of depression. She adopted a 9-year-old rescue cat named Mittens. Within 6 months, her blood pressure stabilized, and she reported feeling significantly happier. Her doctor attributed much of this improvement to the routine and companionship Mittens provided, noting a reduction in Martha's need for certain medications. While not every case is this dramatic, Martha's experience illustrates how consistent, gentle interaction with a pet can lead to measurable health improvements. This isn't just about an animal. It's about a living, breathing prescription for well-being. But what if you're unable to adopt a pet full-time? If full-time pet ownership isn't feasible due to living situations, allergies, or financial constraints, there are still ways to reap the benefits. Volunteering at an animal shelter or local humane society allows you to interact with many animals without the full responsibility. Offering to dog sit for friends or neighbors, or joining a pet fostering program, can provide temporary companionship. Even visiting pet-friendly cafes or parks can offer opportunities for positive animal interactions. Many nursing homes and assisted living facilities now host pet therapy programs, bringing animals in for residents to enjoy. These alternatives offer many of the same stress-reducing and mood-boosting benefits, proving that you don't necessarily need to own a pet 24/7 to experience their powerful positive effects on your health and happiness. But there's one final, crucial step to maximize these benefits. The key takeaway is that pets are much more than companions. They are active participants in your health and longevity. By lowering stress, encouraging activity, and combating loneliness, they offer a natural, joyful path to a healthier life and potentially significant savings on medical expenses. If you're wondering how to manage unexpected pet emergencies without breaking the bank, check out our video on affordable pet healthcare options for seniors next. And if you found this information valuable, consider subscribing for more insights on optimizing your health and well-being after 60.